All right, man. Trinity Benson, who's acquired, you know, who was acquired late in the training camp last year. Um, he said he went to Dan Campbell see how he wanted to get better, and apparently he was starting to impress. He started to impress, early in mini camp and OTAs and stuff of that nature. And he talked. They asked him, had he been working out with Jared Goff? He said, no, I hadn't got that invitation to work out with Jared Goff yet. And he said that he hadn't got that invitation, and apparently he still ain't got that invitation. It's been reported that Jared Goff has been working out with some Detroit Lions receivers, and Trinity Benson ain't one of them. Now, some people feel like my homeboy. He felt that he's seen enough of Trinity Benson already, and that he ain't good enough. But my thing is this: you gotta understand, bro. He went to a small college, right? All this is new to him. He started to heat up last year, in the Denver preseason. That's how he got traded to Detroit. They just didn't have enough receiver spots for him, and he started to heat up real quick. He got traded. Then it's a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? New system. You're new to the NFL. You played at a small college. So, what you got to understand, too, it's going to take some time, bro. You got to get used to the speed, the physicality, the coaching, the technique. And, he started to really flash in t-shirts and shorts and helmet camp. That's what I call him. All right. He started to flash. And apparently, Jared Goff don't really like him for some reason, or don't be inviting him to the workout. So he's working out with several receivers. Let's pick up this article first. He working with several receivers right now. Apparently, before training camp. So it says quarterback Jared Goff uh, had some of his receivers target gathering in California to work together during the downtime. Tight end TJ Hawkinson snapped a photo of the group, which includes himself, Hawkinson, Goff, wide receivers Josh Reynolds, Ahmad Rob Brown, and Tom Kennedy. All right. And Tom Kennedy probably lots of people think he probably won't even he shouldn't even be on the team. So and it didn't include Trinity Benson, and obviously it didn't include Quintez Cephas, who's Herman Moore picked to really have a breakout year this year. It didn't include him. It didn't include could be some other guys on the roster as well too that it didn't include. Let's pick it up. Obviously, want to include Jamison Williams because he's he injured. And then Khalif Raymond, DJ Shark wasn't there. Trinity Benson, but what make Trinity Benson look like stick out like a sore thumb. He revealed that they didn't ask him to come last time, or Goff didn't ask him to link last time. Right? He revealed that, and he already revealed. I'm pretty sure it got back to Jared Goff, and again they work out. He didn't get asked to link again either. Again, so I mean it is what it is. So that's the guy who gets you the ball. That's the guy who put food on your table or help put food on your table. So I don't know. A lot of people think he's gonna be the odd person out, but the one thing I do point to about all of them, so him and Cephas, he naturally got the more athleticism to be he naturally got the athleticism to be a good outside receiver. Cephas is good inside and outside, but he don't have that speed. He don't have that speed to really be on the outside. And that's the difference. He don't have that speed, that fast speed to be on the outside. So it's gonna be a battle for that's one of the biggest training camp battles. It's gonna be a battle for that last receiver spot. As you think about it. Well, let's get to the Trinity Benson thing, then we'll prequel that. How about that? So let's get to the Benson article. So Trinity Benson not featuring the latest workout with Jared Goff. See, Now, now I make it seem like, what I'm saying, like Goff just don't, just don't want them to be around. But maybe Ashton and Benson couldn't work out. I doubt that's what it was. But let's dig into it. It says Trinity Benson still has not been seen working out with Jared Goff on social media. The wide receiver room is vastly improved headed to next season. Veteran DJ Shark, James Williams were acquired this offseason, leading to heightened competition amongst the team's receivers. It might just mean that guy like Trinity Benson, who is entering the second season in Detroit, could be on the outside going into training camp. Benson, whom the Lions acquired via trade from the Denver Broncos on a roster cutdown day last summer, had a rough debut season in Motor City. The Texas native played in just 8 games, 2 starts, and amassed 10 receptions, 103 yards, and 0 touchdowns. All right. At the end of the season, Benson knew he needed to make adjustments in order to see more playing time in 2022. He went directly to head coach Dan Campbell to talk about what he needed to improve upon. Quote, he came up after the season. He like, Coach, what do I got to do? What do I really need to do? We talked about it. He took it in seriously, Campbell expressed earlier this offseason. He's always put in the work. It's a credit to him, and we're happy where he's at. With the ability to be with the Detroit Lions for the entirety of LTA's minicamp this year, Benson also put in the time to soak up the playbook. Quote, I definitely know I can play at this level, Benson said during minicamp. It's just last year I was really just out there thinking. So the mind was just trying up the feet. So now I'm learning the offense. I'm getting those reps, and I really needed last year. I'm getting them this year. So now I'm playing freely and just making plays. So I mean, yeah, you gotta understand, bro. He didn't have no all season last year. He literally switched, and people got to understand that's tough to do, to pick up and learn another playbook. A lot of people say, well, it's all the same. But there's different lingo, different, variations in the playbook and all types of stuff. That's what people got to understand. It ain't just like you play basketball, or baseball, you throw somebody out there better yet. Man, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game, So, but now entering the 2022 campaign, he's on a roster bubble and fighting for the last receiver side, likely with third-year pro Quintez Cephas. Benson was impressive during Detroit's offseason training program, catching the ball and showcasing his upper echelon speed along the way. And that's what's going to separate him away from old boy, from Benson. Yeah, it might not be enough for him to win a roster spot this season. So obviously we already read Day working out. So like I said before, it might not be enough. They might be right. It might not be enough. But my thing is, his speed is going to dictate that. Tom Kennedy been hanging around forever and not doing shit. Excuse my language. He ain't been doing nothing. I don't know why he keep hanging around. Khalif Raymond gonna make because of special teams ability. So I mean, yeah, he gonna make it because of special teams ability. So yeah, it might boil down to him and Cephas. But Kennedy, man, all right, you say you got Amara, you got Shark. Let's say Williams. Let's say he get healthy. He in the mix. He will be Williams, Jameson, Shark, Williamson, Raymond, because of special teams ability. That's 4. So they might carry 5. So it will be down to Trinity Benson, Quintez Cephas, Tom Kennedy, Josh Johnson, a rookie out of Tulsa they picked up, Khalif Pimpleton, another rookie out of Central Michigan they picked up. Them dudes might be practice squad type players right away. Cody Sutherton, a rookie they picked up off Appalachian State. So yeah, it'll for that last spot. It'd be Tom Kennedy, DJ Shark, one of the undrafted rookies, or Cephas or Trinity Benson. Most people think Trinity Benson got the inside track on it. I mean, Cephas got the inside track on it, so I won't argue that he don't got the inside track on it. But yeah, I mean, me personally, man, I don't really favor them slot receivers. You know, I don't really favor them, but It is what it is. So you got, I'm out on the outside. You never know, anybody get injured in camp. So we'll see. It should be one of the better competitions, and and he got a clear advantage on Cephas' speed, but Cephas got a clear advantage on being a polished receiver so far and being somewhat productive already. You know, so to be interesting. But like I said before, Tom Kennedy, I don't even know he's still hanging around. I don't. Maybe they like him or something, but got beat out last year by Khalif Raymond and old boy, what's his name, Amon-Ra St. Brown, which he turned out to be a stud anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. But should be very interesting. And but if I had to pick my five, I'm gonna ride with Benson because it's speed. DJ Shark got speed. Reynolds got some speed. They need to keep that trend. Williams got some speed. I want to go with speed. Them dudes like Tom Kennedy and Swintez Cephas. Cephas cool and all that, coming off injury. I'm just gonna favor the speed. Cephas been here a while, man. He's been made some big plays down the field. So in reality, Cephas is the most polished receiver. He go inside, outside his route running. More than likely, he's probably gonna win the job. And maybe seeing, Tom Kennedy packing. So that's my opinion on it. I think Cephas got inside track, but we see what Benson do. Speed kills. You can't coach speed. Don't forget that. You can't coach speed. You can't coach it. And Cephas ain't got it. It ain't a diss to him, but he just ain't the fastest dude out there. And just a fact. So, it is what it is, man. And but it's gonna be one of the more interesting battles. But hey, Chicago Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, Christian Chance get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Check out our link trees. The first link in the description. It's a link that take you to multiple links. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All social medias and Twitter is the fastest way to reach me. If you have business question, inquiry, sponsor, video requests, whatever it may be, appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate you guys. Peace.